Let's get started, yogis. Let's start standing up at the top of your mat. So remember, tonight's practice Hatha Yoga, but based on kind of a New Year's kind of form, all right? So if you're just joining, let's start at the top of our mat here, all right? And traditional power yoga anyway starts a lot standing, kind of working on our posture, our integrity of our structure, our body awareness. So let's stand up nice and tall. Okay, notice I like to kind of lift my feet. I always suggest kind of some foot awareness. So if you're just joining everyone, all right, we're just starting at the top of our mats in posture. All right, so you're starting with your feet. Notice I'm lifting my heels, my toes. I'm really starting to articulate my feet, especially if they're in shoes all day, okay? Hands that come to prayer. Just for a few moments, tuck the chin. Lifting the back of the head, so elongating the neck. Lifting the chest a little bit. So we're going to start today's practice in a traditional form of yoga. We're going to do 9 rounds of sun salutation. I don't teach that much sun salutation really, and I probably should do a little bit more. So today's a good day to get some done. So we're going to think breathing and moving, and you're going to make it your own. If you want to do some other stuff, wait for the second part of class, that's fine with me. But it is important, yogis, that we do full body movements and breath work. Our body is designed to move, okay? Let's stand up tall at the top of our mat. Big inhale in your nose, big exhale. So let's just take a few moments to connect to that breath, get those lungs, that pranayama going. Okay, big inhale in your nose, big exhale. Just a few more breaths here. Now, if you are working a New Year's intention setting, some people call it New Year's resolution. That's huge in yoga, right? Where we set intentions. And the reason it's big on New Year's is because so many people are doing it at the same time. The collective consciousness. Yoga means union, it means together. So yoga has this philosophy kind of that, everything is connected, it's one, and as other people are also doing similar, intentions or energy states, we're stronger when we do it together. So if you have new intentions like I do, keep them on your mind during the practice as we create a lot of this energy. All right, guys, let's start with our 3 ohms, traditional start. Big inhale in your nose if you're going to join me. Round 2, big inhale. Last round. Sun salutation A, 3 rounds. A little less instruction, a little bit more flow. Big inhale, reaches your arms up. Big exhale, forward bends. Big inhale, half lift. High plank, step back. Shift forward, bend the elbows. I'm going to take it to the chest for now because you're going to get more opportunities for the up dog. Big inhale, cobra. Down dog, please. 3 extra breaths in your down dog. You know my philosophy in the beginning, your first down dog, it's kind of like a feel-good, moving, sloppy dog. You're messy, you're dancing, you're moving, looking for the stickiness in the body. So applying down dog to your current body, what's it telling you? That's how you're doing your dog. If you're joining a little bit after we started, we're doing 9 rounds of sun salutation, but 3 different variations. Here we go. Bend knees, inhale, look forward, hop, float, make your way to the front. Big inhale is a half lift. Nice big exhale is a forward fold. Big inhale, we rise up, reach up. Exhale, that prayer, it passes the thoughts, the vision, the word, the heart. The prayer purifies. Here we go. Inhale, round 2. Nice exhale. Try to slow it down in the beginning to kind of feel everything and turn things on. Inhale, half lift. High plank to low plank. The next 2 vinyasas are going to be a little bit more strength-based, okay? This is the warm-up 3. I'm still in cobra, down dog. Just 2 breaths this round. Maybe a little bit more disciplined variation, so stillness, subtle awareness, adjusting. Okay, so press the inner hand down, lengthen through the sit bones up and back, lengthen those arms, engage those thighs, soften the back of the neck. On your next inhale, bend knees, lift heels, look forward, spring, dance, or just slowly walk forward. Big inhale, half lift, weight to the toes. Knees can stay bent. Big exhale, forward bend. Keep it moving, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands prayer. 3rd final round of this one, big inhale, reach it up. Big exhale is the forward bend. Your inhale actively lengthens you. It's core work. High plank to low plank. Step it back. Try to notice if you always step one foot back. Step the other foot back more. Inhale. Cobra. Bhujangasana. Down dog. 2 breaths. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take your time. On your next inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Hopper step forward. So this is beautiful full body movements, yogis. Nice inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we bring the heart center. All right, yogis. So here we go. Shiva Namaskar. Very traditional. Inhale, reach your arms up. We're going to exhale, reach right for the toes. Now there's no half lift. We're going to step our left foot back and bring our left knee down. Big inhale, reaches our arms up here. If you're here for flexibility, this is that flow, like really good flexibility. Okay, big inhale, please. Let's keep it going. Plant your hands. Step your right foot back, down dog. We do have a little bit different here as well. If you're watching, if you're new, nice inhale, shift forward. Knees, chest, chin. Knees, chest, chin down. That's not easy. Try it. It's cobra. Inhale. I'm going to take it to full cobra. Downward dog. So you can take your time. If you want to move a little slower, that's fine. Right foot steps forward. Back knee down. Inhale. Anjana. Exhale. Plant hands. We're going to step the left foot forward at the front. Okay? Inhale, we're going to stand right up. There's no half lift. Exhale, we're going to bring our hands heart center. Round 2, half round, inhale, reach up. We're going to exhale, forward bend. Left foot is going to step back, back knee down, inhale, Anjana. Downward dog, right foot steps back. So very classic flow here, yogis. High plank is your inhale, like a wave, we round, articulate. Exhale is knees, chest, chin. Inhale is cobra. Exhale is down dog. Left foot steps forward, back knee down. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, we stand up. Exhale, Tadasana. Round 2, a little bit smoother, faster. Big inhale, arms reach up. Maybe a little back bend. Exhale is the forward bend. Right foot steps back. Back knee down. Inhale, Anjana. Left foot steps back, downward doggy. The inhale is the high plank. Exhale is the knees, chest, chin. So they start to string together. Inhale is the cobra. So less poses, more fluid movements. Down dog is the exhale. Right foot steps forward, back knee down. Inhale. Left foot steps forward, forward bend, exhale. Inhale, rise. Stand tall, please. Hands prayer, heart center. Inhale, reach up. Second part, second side. Exhale. Left foot steps back, back knee down, Anjana. Right foot steps back, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Don't need to keep up with me. I'm a reminder, down dog pose. Left foot steps forward, back knee down, big inhale, Anjana. Hands plant, right foot step forward, forward bend. Inhale, rise. So we're already 2/3, that's 2 rounds. We'll go 1 more round only. Then we're gonna have a little bit more kind of complex sun salutation. Last round, go ahead, inhale it up. If you know how to do it, go ahead. A good way to remember is right foot steps back first, back knee down. Whatever foot you step back, you also step forward after the knees, chest, chin. Down dog on the exhale. Inhale is high plank. A smooth exhale is knees, chest, chin, elbows in. Inhale is that cobra. Exhale is that dog. So remember, we did step the right foot back. So what do we do? Right foot steps forward, back knee down. Left foot steps forward, forward bend. Inhale, strong core. Remember, every time you stand up, guys, it can be core work. Okay? Last half, here we go. Inhale, left side. Exhale, forward bend. Left foot back, back knee down. So now it's the left leg that's going to do the moving first. Then right foot steps back, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Downward dog. Left foot steps forward, back knee down. Right foot steps forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Hands come to prayer. So take a moment. We're done with our 6 sun salutations. So extra focus on this new year, because that new year intention, all about bringing energy into it. Move that body. Here we go. Last sun salutation. We're going to do chair, warrior 1, warrior 2, reverse, side angle, reverse. A longer variation, but let's get some poses in. You're also welcome to do some triangle work. Big inhale here. Big exhale, yogis. Here we go. Chair pose. Inhale. We're not going to hold today. We're going to flow. Okay? Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, back to our half lift, core work. Optional chaturanga, high plank to low plank, or just step back to dog and just take an extra breath. Just so we're clear, this is the main part of the vinyasas. You're not going to do many after, right? Down dog is the exhale. I've now started up dog practice, hovering. Inhale, right leg goes high. Lift it high, lift the left heel even. Right knee, forehead. Let's step our foot forward. Let's seal our back heel. And let's rise to our warrior 1. Okay, big inhale. Warrior 2, let's open wide. So these are postures you know, but they're strung together. Okay, now flip your front palm up, reverse it. So a big reverse warrior. And then we're going to go side angle. Exhale, right forearm, right thigh, or on the floor, left arm forward. It's all core work, leg work. Inhale, back to reverse warrior. Windmill down, hands up the front of your mat, right leg goes back and up. Optional vinyasa, even a 3-legged vinyasa. Here's where you can get chin balance. Right through the vinyasa, or even handstand. You're gonna switch it up, guys. Okay, downward dog. Second side, big inhale, left leg goes high. Take an extra moment, like quick moment. We're not rushing through this, even though it's moving. Left knee, forehead and plank. Let's step our left foot inside our left thumb. Seal our back heel. Let's find our warrior 1. One beautiful breath into your most beautiful posture. Warrior 2 on the exhale. Open wide. Flip the front palm up. Inhale. Remember, vinyasa is really just stringing the postures together, guys. Side angle. I know a lot of teachers teach vinyasa and then it's all like holding postures, but it's really not. The yoga, vinyasa means movement, okay? Here we go, inhale, reverse. And windmill down, left leg up and back. So down dog, three-legged dog, little vinyasa. Chaturanga means 4. Triyanga means 3. So you can do a 3-limb if you want to up that ante. I did demonstrate chin balance very quickly. I tend to throw that in all the time, especially in Sun B. Downward dog. So that's 1 round already, guys. On your next inhale, bend knees, hop, float, fly, forward. Big inhale, half lift. Big exhale, forward bend. Chair pose, get low, arms high. Exhale, hands heart center. Samastati. Round 2, big chair, inhale. Forward bend is the exhale. You can even start to pull more, right? Inhale is half lift. High plank, low plank, vinyasa chaturanga option, or down dog. Don't forget some of us are hopping back. If you hop back, make sure that chest shoots forward, those arms bend. Okay, downward dog. Inhale, right leg goes high. Got 2 more rounds here, guys, and we're done with this. Right knee steps forward, right foot steps forward. There we go. Inhale, warrior 1. Nice exhale, warrior 2. Okay, flip the front palm up. Inhale, reverse. Big side stretch, repetitive. Now side angle, right forearm, right thigh, left arm reaches up and over. Rejuvenating that torso. Inhale, reverse warrior 2. So 1 more time there. And then let's have some fun. Windmill down. Hands at the front. Take your time. Remember to slow down all movements and provide more awareness. So if you want 1 more quick demo of that chin balance, it's from this 3-legged dog. Look at my back heel lift. Back leg strong. Like chaturanga elbows. Warning, you put too much weight in your neck, you're gonna have a sore, on your chin, you're gonna have a sore neck, okay? So it looks like this. Right through that vinyasa. All right, downward dog, let's keep it going. Some of these are ahead of me. Inhale, left leg goes high. Left knee, forehead on that exhale. Skillfully work all these movements, yogis. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. I'm a reminder, some of you are ahead, some of you are way behind, no worries. Inhale, reverse warrior, front arm goes high, back hand down your back leg. Exhale, that side angle. Remember that you don't put your hand on the leg or the other on the leg if you're working more strength variation. Inhale, reverse warrior. Pretty. Exhale, warrior, windmill down, have some fun. Left leg goes back and up. Like I said, you can turn this into so much more strength where you inhale your arms kind of up here, you exhale here, and you're turning this into this lateral big bending. Okay, downward dog. Final round, nice and smooth. Movement practice. Inhale, bend knees, look forward, hop, float, skillfully make your way to the front of the mat. Your inhale lengthens your chest, weight to your toes. Your exhale softens the body over the legs. Your big inhale takes you deep into that chair. Your exhale brings you to the sacred standing pause meditation. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, half lift. High plank, low plank, take it back and through. Down dog. Right leg goes high, big inhale. Right foot steps forward on the exhale. Take your time, big inhale is your warrior 1. Exhale is your warrior 2. Inhale is your reverse warrior 2. Yeah, you go back first, then exhale is your side angle, so you come over the front leg and reach. Okay, inhale back to reverse warrior. I like to throw in triangle, I mentioned that, where I straighten the front leg a little bit. And then I windmill down, right leg goes back and up. Have a little fun there, guys. Take a rest if you need. I know I teach a lot of slow yoga. So I tend to attract people who like slow yoga. People who love vinyasa, they don't like love my classes because I don't really teach a lot of flow. Inhale, left leg goes high. Do your second side if you can. Left foot's going to step forward skillfully. That is core work. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1 is leg and like back core. Exhale, warrior 2. Interesting little transition. Inhale is lateral core work. Left arm goes high. Exhale is side angle. Yeah. Inhale is reverse warrior 2. Exhale, windmill down. Last chaturanga, triyanga, chin balance anga. That's not a real name, but thought I'd add that in there. Handstand, right? All right, downward dog, yogis. So there, even though we did 9 rounds, a lot of those are like double-sided, right? Especially the middle one, it's almost like we did 6 there. So almost like we did 12. All right, downward dog. On your next inhale, bend knees, look forward. Hopper step forward, please. Inhale, half lift. Finish out your second round here. Chair. And hands in prayer. Traditional Hatha Yoga. Arms up. Intertwine your 10 fingers. This is the Kali Mudra. I teach this posture constantly. I also do it all the time. Every practice. Squeeze your palms together, reach up, squeeze your butt, side bend. This time we will hold. How deep can you breathe? Lean the weight in the heels, lift the toes, but press the mound of the big toe down. Okay? Lengthen through your side body, straighten your elbows. Squeeze your pelvic floor, pull your navel, and lengthen your side bodies. Rotate your chest up to the left, but bring your left hip forward. A lot of lateral stuff. Okay? Inhale back up. Go ahead, exhale. Hold. With practice, you're going to get deeper, but don't force this one, guys. I can go deep because I've done this literally thousands of times. That was in the practice like every day I was starting. And you want to develop strength before range. So it's like your strength guys. If you can't go in without conscious strength, you don't really want to be that deep, okay? That's a weight bearing posture on hyper range. So be easy, guys. Big inhale, arms go high. Exhale, slowly swing the hands behind the back. If you need to separate your feet, you can, or traditionally you keep the feet together sometimes. Big inhale, let's lift the heart. Exhale, we're going to forward fold. I also teach this one all the time, the extension stretch. Okay, a couple more breaths. We got to bring our arms behind us more, yogis. They're always in front of us in life and in yoga. We got to counterbalance these kind of repetitive patterns of our lifestyle. Really, that's what Hatha Yoga is for, right? Now release those hands, big inhale, let's rise up. Now, right to next posture. Right arm swings under left. Left arm intertwines. If you can, see how I get my palms together? I'm going to press through my palms, pull apart my elbows. Bend the knees, sit low, shift my weight to my right foot. Left knee lifts. If you need to stay in the figure 4, that's totally enough, yogis. It is different, but some of us have trouble maybe with that left thigh over the right. See how I stick the top of my left foot behind my right calf. So you notice, if you know yoga well, I'm doing what's called reverse eagle, all right? Watch, look how I stand my body's over to the right, but I want to pull my knees back to the left, my body back to the left, so it's centered. Press everything together, pull everything apart. If you want a little bit more, you can hinge kind of up and down a few times. So instead of going and holding down there, you kind of work on going down into eagle, crouching eagle, whatever it's called there, and then, coming back up. So eagle posture, awakening all major joints, strength and stretch and balance. Yeah. All right, now go slow. Inhale, arms and knee up. We're going to bring our left foot down. We're kind of moving through some stuff, yogis. We're already about halfway done. So I want to make sure I get through our classic practice. Left arm under right. Big scapular opener. So that's these muscles, these bones here. Rotator cuff. Sit low into your chair. Shift your weight to your left knee. Right knee lifts, and we're going to take it over. Remember, it's left arm under in reverse, right thigh on top. Now, my knees fly to the left. No, pull them back to the right, to center. See that? And then sit low, press your palms together, pull apart those elbows. So it's very active. The way I feel this, when I close my eyes and I forget that I'm a body, I feel like it's like a snake gripping a tree. Like if a python wrapped a tree and squeezed everything on the center. That's what I feel like when I'm here. Everything is like wrapped and squeezing my midline. That's when I go into my psychedelic yoga stages there, that's what I see and feel. My inner snake, the kundalini, is squeezing the shunya, if you know the yoga terms, okay? Inhale, arm, knee up. Exhale, down. Facing forward. All right, next balance posture. So a lot of options here, yogis. This is a beginner pose. It gets more of intermediate with that second, third options. Okay? Shift your weight to your right foot, left knee lifts. Newer people, I want you to intertwine your 10 fingers right below the knee. I just want you to hold here. And you're gonna do just this posture. Look at my left foot, it's flexed. I'm gonna stand up. I'm not here, I'm not here, not here. Okay? I am really tall. Driving through my standing foot. People who feel good, intertwine your fingers under the hamstring. Second option. Third option, straighten the left leg. Pull the leg up, straighten through both legs. Full option, grab under the foot, straighten the leg. Hug the elbows in, forward fold. Warning, warning. Be honest with yourself about your level, yogis. It's gonna sound weird, but I think it's important that you have minor injuries regularly. It's very important that we teach ourselves to, if we try to avoid injury always, it's not life. You know, we have to teach our body to understand injury. Back up standing, left foot down. If you want a little bit of this, that might feel good, okay, or a little bit of this. Second side, right knee lifts, opposite pinky on bottom, 10-inch right below the knee. This is a very classic yoga, Hatha Yoga program you're going through, okay? Pull the knee up. Some of us, under the hamstring. Some of us stay there a little bit more. This is really still beginner, okay? As soon as I bend over, anytime I bend over, it's more back strain, right? And I grab under the foot, and I want to stand up. I work on straightening my right leg. So I want my standing leg parallel to the wall, my top leg parallel to the floor. And then I want to, so I can't look at the screen here. If I, here, and then I'm going to hug my elbows in forward fold, okay? Again, I try to say, practice at your own risk, but a good life has some risk, guys. The way you get the reward is there's a little risk. If there's no risk, there's no reward. Hatha Yoga, we get that risk going. More of the gentle, restorative yogas, we're doing more cautious self-care. All right, slowly stand up and release the leg. Go like this, shake it out, please. Step to the middle of your mat. Now, if you want to go big with your arms, you can do reverse prayer or Gomukhasana, if you know how to do that grip. If you're going to do Gomukhasana, it's left arm on top on this side, okay? You're going to hover your left foot like a pendulum, left leg, chest stay parallel, and I'm coming to Warrior 3. Now, if you're confused about what Gomukhasana is, it's this one. My left arm goes up, my right arm goes around. Now, if you're new, that's too much. I want you to have the better form in the core and the legs. You just bring your hands on your hips. You can even do airplane legs. So what we're doing is holding Warrior 3. Breathing. In the advanced class, we hover the left heel, or the standing heel. It's not really a beginner thing. You can get straight in your foot arch. So we got regulars though. You know, we're starting this new year off right. A lot of intensity. Getting that energy going, okay? Now stand up nice and slow, release the Gomukhasana. If you want to try it, it's right arm up, reach down, left arm out, palm face the back, it's Gomukhasana. If not, it's hand on hips asana. Left foot hovers. Make sure you're on your second side, hinged. Notice my back foot is active. That took me a long time to develop. My feet are never really lazy in practice anymore. And that takes time to really either point the toe or to flex the foot. Just keep trying, moment by moment. More conscious contraction leads to more subconscious strength. Your body's going to basically be stronger without you having to think about it. Right? You know, you see the isotonics, like people have stronger muscles. They don't have to contract them, but they look stronger and are stronger. Keep with the conscious intentions. Boom, subconscious happens. Right? Now go slow, it's just like memory. You learn something, it becomes subconscious, okay? Stand up, come on, shake it out. We have about 4 more standing things down on the ground, rest of practice, all right? We're gonna go right for it today, yogis. Now, I'm only doing one round. Usually there's 2 rounds of each. We're gonna go standing bow. This seems like a crazy posture. It is beginner. Here we go. Shift your weight to your right foot. Look at me, open my left hand. I need you to be really vigilant and listen. The crease of my elbow faces out. I shift my weight to my right foot. All I do is reach my hand out. It's like I'm holding something, but I don't want to drop it. I shift my weight to my right foot. I bend my left knee, heel behind me. I go inside the ankle. Look at the crease of my elbow. It's facing out. I do not want to see you like this, guys. I need the hand open, go inside. I say that clearly in class, but half the class still does it the other way. My right arm goes up, palm face forward. My knees come back together, I pull my ribs in. I want to reach up, 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 bend my standing knee and kick. I'm reaching forward and kicking. And I'm going to breathe there, okay? Try to drop the left hip down now. Nice, Nelly. Grabbing from the outside is second variation. It's medial rotation. You're going to be much more restricted if you grab from the outside. Okay, so yeah, you can go on the inside if you want to try it. You know, if you're doing that on purpose, no big deal. So here, guys, we got balance, we got strength, we got flexibility, we got endurance. Everything is whole body. It has all realms of physical fitness, okay? Except fast movement, right? Now slowly come up, left foot down. Please shake it out a little bit. 1 or 2 years a little bit newer to practice with me here, and you're kind of getting thrown right into the fire today, but no worries. That's going to speed up your growth, all right? Now, second side, 1 round. My right hand opens. I do not want to drop what I'm holding. I want to go down, crease the elbow, go inside foot. Now, look at how my knee's forward. I want to bring my knee back next to the other knee. My left palm goes up, face forward, and I want to start to kick. And, you know, if you have the tendency to be tight, yogis, you got to get in the pose and let it settle in. You got to relax and let your body, through relaxation, almost open up. You don't want to overstrain, like, okay? More kind of grace inside that position. Last few breaths. Yeah, it's normal to fall, yogis. You're supposed to fall. Nice, Laura. Beautiful, Stella. Is that Jill's husband? Nice. Nice, Jeff. That's one of those really great yoga postures. Again, that's not easy, guys, but you're gonna see a lot of change in the body from that one, all right? Warrior 3 was kind of our warm-up round for that, right? We did the cross thighs, and now you're gonna see we go wide. So take a moment, shake it out. And we did a posture like this, yogis, but it's not quite the same. We need to think rotational and lateral strengtheners. Outer hips, glutes in a rotational form. So this is it now. It's called bent knee triangle. I'm not going to teach the straight leg triangles. We did those this morning. I have a couple people attending both. So here it is. It's warrior 2. So you moved in and out of this posture. Now we can hold. We've already done the prep. So the right knee's over the right heel, the back toes angle forward. Look at my back foot, yogis. It is not open to the back. It is not directly to the side. It is angled forward. That is pronation. It will protect the inner knee. I know from experience there, because I've hurt my knee doing these types of poses, okay? Arms are gonna go wide, palms face forward. Now, this is beginner. It's just very tough. We're in peak strength. I wanna reach out, watch my arms. Up and down. I do not rest the elbow on the thigh. I just hover my right hand a couple inches off the floor. I do push my bottom arm and my bottom leg together against each other, and I do look up. It's all strength. Couple more breaths. I know, it gets really tempting to want to put your hand down. It gets really tempting to try to get a little weight on that elbow and knee. That's okay, I've been there. But just so we're clear, eventually it's all kind of weight-bearing core leg work. Rise up, warrior 2. Right toes turn in, left toes turn out. Bent knee. There's another name for yoga, it's slipping my mind for this triangle posture. I can't remember. Palms face forward. I hinge over the leg laterally. Watch the arms. Right arm up and down, left down, and then boom. I gaze up. I try to press my legs down. See if you can like put more weight into your back leg, the straight leg. Because what happens when you need all that weight? Get more weight and action in the back leg, the thigh, the adduction, so pressing down. Again, the hand hovers, nice, couple inches to 6 inches. The arm pushes into the leg pushes into the arm. The core, the side bodies lengthen, the traps relax. Those arms reach in opposites. Bent knee triangle. Really, really good. Here we go. Let's rise up. And now, this is an interesting posture. Give it one of these. A lot of core stuff happening. So, anything like this where you're just kind of loosening up is really good. So this is called forehead to knee posture. We're basically going to do this, a quick straddle. We're on the ground. All right, so look how my right toes turn to the right. My left toes also turn right. Now my hips are facing one of the front and back of my mat. I got my right leg forward. So that's how I'll be cueing. This is called forehead to knee. Forehead to knee. I am going to actively, with intention, round my spine. I'm going to put my right hip back. I am going to bend my knee a little to start. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start to forward bend. I am going to try to straighten my leg eventually. Notice my left foot adjusting, sliding back. And I'm literally going to try to touch my forehead to my knee. Hold. Okay? If you want more, your arms reach forward, palms come together, thumbs intertwine only, and I'm here. With no weight, my middle finger rests in front of my big toe, my thighs engage, and I round and squeeze. Yes, it is extreme pinching of thyroid. It's extreme spinal flexion, so releases the back of your spine. We don't do this one that much, yogis, all right? I do it in other ways, but it's a traditional yoga pose, forehead to knee, okay? Now go slow, because coming out of these, you're in a very rounded. Bend the knee a little bit, rise up, and slowly turn the side and second side. Not a long hold. I just want you to get a good taste, develop your palate for it, okay? Left hip goes back, feet about hips width distance, back toes are angled open a little bit. Hands on hips, big inhale, lift the chest. I suggest a lot of you bend the knee to get down there. Work on straightening the knee. Some of us can reach the arms forward. You'll notice how it'll be more difficult to get your forehead to your knee, and there'll be more kind of strain on your core. Don't forget that your front hip, the left hip, wants to kind of go forward, pull it back. Literally, round your spine as much as possible. Create this kind of squeezing, compression, through these glands of the body, the organs, even things like the sternochyli, deep lymph, huge lymph node, kind of around the upper abdomen, lower chest. In like yoga, we're always like twisting, wringing stuff out, compressing those organs, okay? Here we go, guys. Big inhale. Nice job. Short holds there today. Turn open to the side. We made it. Hands on hips, feet parallel, lift the chest. Maybe a little back bend if you want. Let's take a short breather here. Let's forward bend. All right, guys. So some options here for our stretching. Push the big toe down, pull on the floor. Pull on the feet. If you have a headstand, this is a good opportunity to get a little bit longer hold. But if you have headstand, if you're new to headstand, maybe not a good day to just try it. We do that a lot in class. It is weight bearing on your neck. Your neck's not used to weight bearing if you don't do headstand. So again, kind of, as I like to call you, give a little like taste, right? A little. Try a little weight in your head, like half headstand. Nice, Laura. Nice, Jill. Nice, Jeff. Hug those elbows in. Hug those elbows in. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to meet back in straddle. Headstanders, you can kind of hold as long as you like. All right. We're going to slowly stand up. Step to the front of our mat. Standing yoga is done. Widen our feet. Inhale, reach our arms high. Yogi squat now, okay? Take a breath or two. Not too long of a hold. We already did things to kind of mimic this space. So now, yogis, we are going to get into the back and into the side and into the arms. And that's going to kind of end practice like that. We will have a stretch or two as well. Not too much stretching today. Here we go. High plank. And not too much on the wrist besides the chaturangas.
All right, so we're in high plank. We're gonna keep it pretty traditional today. Heels to the left. Shift weight to your left hand, right arm out and up. Side plank. A meditation. If you're good at this posture, my right foot can hover, my toes can turn up, my knee can come up to the sky, I can grab my shin. I could even go for like big toe. I could even, notice how what happens, I kind of shift to the ball, to the sole of my left foot. You see how much different this looks than down here. Even here, I go up with it. Okay? It's a little bit more advanced. You're going to get sore in the upper back to start that, but you are developing new areas of that strength. All right? Second side, your pace, your movement, take your time. Side plank with your left arm to the sky. Again, starting more here, 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 working maybe here. Turning your chest a little bit more to the sky. How deep can you breathe? Hold, hold, hold. Basically, you want to get strong, you go on one limb, whether it's leg or arm. Any one leg, one limb, one arm balance is going to really, you're just going to get that firing and the body's feeling that demand for strength building, okay? Now go slow, high plank. Let's bring it down to the forearms. So I know a lot right now, but we're doing that work here. So what we're going to do, yogis, now is work the whole chain of the strength. So if you're new, watch me for a moment. You're going to drop your hips down, keep your toes tucked, lift your chest up. I'm going to tuck my chin, round my spine, hover my hips, hover my knees, plank, walk my feet to my elbows. Slowly walk my feet back, forearm plank, touch down the pubic bone, lift the hips, sphinx. Tuck the toes, pull the navel in. So remember, I said first, you go here, then your last thing to lift is knee. With practice, you'll do it kind of more smooth. All right? So it's dolphin through forearm plank with the knees move, the feet moving to sphinx. Try it, yogis. Try a few more. If you want to do forearm balance instead, you do that. If there's another type of work on those forearms in a plank form, we never held a plank. I want to make sure we get one nice kind of, in a sense, a plank hold. Last few times, sphinx to dolphin through forearm plank. It's really tough if you're new. If you're really new and you need to just slow that down, hold sphinx a little, hold cobra, or excuse me, hold forearm plank, hold dolphin, that's fine. Last few tries. So basically what's happening is you're getting strength through this pull and sphinx, you're going through here, and then you're going through here with those shoulders. So that whole time there's weight, and it's slowly transitioning here, to more here, to more here, okay? So we do that in down dog, but it's such a very, in the flow, but everything it's very different on the forearms. It seems very different, okay? Now, when you're done there, we're gonna give those shoulders a break. And we're going to rise up here to our sphinx that we just practiced going in and out of. All right? Now, this is a big stretch. A lot of us are going to stay here. Seriously, this is enough, yogis. You can stay here, okay? What we're going to do, you might want to widen your feet a tiny bit. So a little bit wider than hips width distance. I'm going to bend my right heel to my butt actively, okay? I want to pull the chest forward and up. Now, a lot of us might just stay here. Let's call this tier 2. Tier 3 is where I turn my left hand in, palm down. My right hand reaches back. Now, guys, I don't want to twist too much. You're on a back bend and spinal extension. I want to try to keep my right shoulder forward, my right hip down. Now I want to try to drive my pubic bone down, lift my core up. I want to squeeze my heel to my butt, turn my elbow in, maybe hand forward, and then boom, frog pose. Okay, last 3 breaths. Big inhale, right leg release, sphinx. If you're new, please stay in sphinx. Left heel bend, left knee bends, left heel to butt, right palm in, down, left palm back, grab the foot, squeeze the heel to butt, turn the hand out, forward, and breathe. So, really, it's even a bigger front line opener than our Virasana. I tend to teach the Vira more because this is just not really practical for most people. All right, but even just getting here is still a great start, right? That's all where we all start. Okay, now you're going to release, and there is extra back bending now because all the standing stuff is basically forward bending. Okay, so now we're coming into locust pose. I'm going to teach just one of the traditional variations. We're going to lengthen our spine. We're going to reach our arms to a T. So think a capital letter T. Your arms go nice and wide. All right. Now, see if you can squeeze your legs together, point your toes, engage your thighs. So really active legs here, yogis. Big inhale, we're gonna lift the chest, the legs, and those arms. All right? I do want the arms straight and the legs straight. Lengthen the back of your neck a little bit, and just try to be in that pose for a few more moments. Okay, big inhale here. Listen, you're gonna lower down, bring your left ear, cheekbone down, bring your arms down by side, palms up, and big toes touch, heels fall apart. So you just kind of relax on the ground here, arms down by side, palms up, left ear, cheekbone down, big toes touch, heels fall apart. Take a big inhale in your nose, nice sigh out the mouth. And here's where we will take that true 2 round, okay? Chin forward, arms go wide, palms face down, point toes, everything lifts, legs, arms, chest, thighs, even navel tries to lift up. Your belly button kind of lifts up here, yogis. A few more breaths, stay with it. Please strengthen your back more, all right? Too much, too much. We're shortening the front line. Then we strengthen the front line and stretch the back line. That's all the same. It's triple threat on our body. Strengthen that back line, yogis. Those are the postural muscles. Okay, big inhale. Get down slowly. Turn your right ear down. Arms down by side, palms up. Remember you just had your palms down? Here's medial. Big toes touch, heels fall apart. You probably just had your heels and big toes touching, hopefully. So it is an opposite counter rest. Big inhale in your nose. Big exhale out the mouth, 1 or 2 more breaths. Chin forward, child pose. Kind of like our yogi squat, just resetting. All right, so, this is our 2 peak postures, yogis. Camel, rabbit, okay? Deepest forward and back bends of class. We'll take a nice deep twist after that and a hip stretch to close out practice, all right? Camel. So we're still in back bend land. We did frog, locust, and now peak range, okay? Remember, guys, really, if you need to release your hip flexors, you've got to go hip extension, spinal extension, posterior tilt. You need that. You need the triple chain there, okay? This is how I opened up my front body when I used to be an athlete and it was all stuck down in here, all right? Knees are about a foot apart. I don't want them too close together. Fingers go around, face up on the butt. I roll my shoulders back and down. Now, this is what I don't want to see. See how I anterior tilt? That is literally the opposite. Someone who does this is the one who really needs to go here. Lift your chest up, push your pubic bone forward and up. Your tailbone goes down, okay? So here I am. My hips are my most forward body part. Try to, even relax your jaw and the mouth can open, the head can kind of fall back. It is a beginner posture. You're just not used to it. Oh, you've done it 1,000 times, you're still not used to it. Oh, you've done it 10,000, you might still not be used to it because of your life patterns. All right, now come back up, sit on the heels, take a seated meditation, a breath or 2, regulate. Second and final round, rise up, fingers swing around. Here we go, pubic bone forward, chest up, Camel posture. With practice, I can carefully release to grab my heels, but I do want to grip the heels firm. I want to lift my navel up, hips go forward. Okay, deep breathing. Really, people, I gotta start adding camel to more practices. I do the veer all the time, but veer is still anterior tilt, okay? So it's really veer with camel. All right, yogis, now I noticed we're getting a little low on time here. So I wanna take a seat for a moment now. Just to be clear, this is deepest back bend and deepest forward bend. You know, I do this all the time. Some yogis don't believe in this philosophy, and I think that's really just more of a beginner approach, but that's what a vinyasa is. It's a back bend to a forward bend, but now it's just deeper, okay? Rabbit posture, this is beginner. We've been doing a couple preps for this tonight. We're gonna slowly, look how I reach around and grab my heels. So my feet and heels are together. I'm gonna do one round just for time's sake here. I'm gonna reach around and grab my heels. It's forehead to knee, but now double symmetry. So watch me for a moment. My feet want to stay down. My hands want to stay on my heels. If your hands slip, it's good to throw a little hand towel over your heels, okay? Watch me. Remember forehead to knee? I round. I grip my heels. Now, most of us aren't going to be able to get our forehead to our knees. So what do? We bring our forehead down on the floor in front of our knees. I want to lift my hips up, roll them to the crown of my head. Now, this is tough for me here, this far from my knees, so I bring my forehead closer to my knees. I grip my heels. I press my feet down. I lift my hips up. I grip my heels. I straighten my arms, and I pull through the upper back. Still easy, forehead to touch. There is no stretch like that I know of. You know, the closest would be something like a forehead to knee or a plow. So I want you to try it. One round, forehead to roll to crown, hands on heels, feet on floor. Pull on heels to straighten arms and spread the back. Feel big stretch along upper back, middle back, lower back, and neck. Deepest spinal flexion. It's a very, very awkward pose, especially in the beginning. But all it is training the body to get good at it, and it can do anything you train it to do, all right? Now, take your time, yogis. Let's sit up and swing our legs around to seated. So we're gonna do a hip opener and a twist and a touch of the toes to finish practice. If there's other things you wanna do, please do them now. Seated, figure four. Feet go forward, right ankle atop left knee. Bring your left foot closer, flex your right foot. Watch, my right knee is this one, it goes away. Okay, I want to press through my hands, lift my chest up, feel a stretch in my outer hip. Just 3 to 4 breaths. Now, we are going to take this right into a twist. So this really goes with seated spinal twist. If you watch me, same figure four. I slowly bring my left leg forward, the sole of my right foot down on the floor outside my left knee. I sit up, left arm goes high, inhale, and I twist my left arm outside the thigh. Deepest twist. Let's sit up nice and tall, root our sit bones down, lengthen through that bottom leg, and twist. How deep can you breathe here? Big inhale. Slowly, let's release here and shake it out, switch sides. Left ankle heel atop right knee. It's more on the thigh, right above the knee, right? And then I'm gonna bend my bottom knee, bring the sole of the foot down. From there, I'm gonna use my hands and my core to sit up and flex my left foot. My left knee wants to go away because it's gonna wanna come there first, but really, if it ever happens, your left heel and your left knee kind of hit those shoulders at the same time. All right, a couple more breaths. And we take it right into a kind of, a compound stretch where it kind of links together. The right foot goes forward slowly. The left sole of the foot outside my right knee. My left knee now points up. My right arm goes up, sit up nice and tall, and we're going to twist. Try to sit on the sit bones, roll the shoulders back and down, lift the chest and twist. Gaze over the back shoulder. Now go slow, right? Release. Yogis, 1 minute. If there's another posture, no yoga on the back today. That's odd, right? So if you want to do a quick posture on your back or anything, that's fine. Shoulder stand, legs up the wall. If not, legs go forward or a butterfly stretch. Let's reach our arms high. And let's forward fold, maybe grabbing your toes now. It's one last kind of symmetrical forward bend. Remember, forward bends kind of calm your nervous system more so than twists or back bends. So let's say one kind of closing short position of your choice. And then it looks like we have just a couple minutes for our final meditation. So if you're sore tomorrow, right? I got gentle yoga tomorrow at 9 a.m. Okay, if you want to join 9 to 10, it's a really beautiful stretch and release. Kind of like a therapy type class where we repair the body. Nice gentle strengtheners, a lot of physical therapy methods in there. And the power vinyasa is 8 to 8:50 on Saturdays. All right. So we got those two tomorrow if you're interested. All right, yogi. So what I'd like you to do is just close out practice. If you want to lay, remember, yogi, important, guys, to calm our nervous system. A regular daily practice, not only strengthening muscles, but getting better at parasympathetic response via intention. So again, that means kind of shutting off exercise, a lot of stress response, a lot of acid response, inflammation, and we want to, calm down after that. Okay, it's a really special part of yoga practice. So let's take our final position, seated or laying. And you got to really say it clearly, like a resolution. I'm not going to fidget. I'm going to stay still and I'm going to relax. Sometimes this is the most difficult part for a lot of people. All right. So you want to just fidget one last time. Then you can't fidget anymore. Then you want to take a deep inhale on your nose, sigh it out. But then you got to relax your lungs. You're not breathing deep anymore. You close your eyes. Relax your eyes, your jaw, your face, your abdomen. And you practice surrendering and melting into the floor, letting your body rest. Okay, we've got 3 minutes. Conscious relaxation.
If you have a little extra time, please remain where you are. When you decide to exit, it's maybe a last breath or two, a little kind of wiggling your fingers, toes, ankles, and wrists. I like to suggest moving your face muscles, your lips, your nose, your cheeks. Open your mouth, sticking out your tongue. Even like licking the lips, swallowing, little muscle reset. Eyebrows, wiggle your ears, move your scalp if you can. And then maybe a full body stretch. Maybe take a little extra time on your back because we didn't do any intentional stuff on the back. And maybe knees in the chest, a little circle massage with your knees. All right. And then traditionally in yoga, we kind of slowly make our way to seated. Just sit for a brief moment. Some of the more advanced yoga is kind of like, the yogis call it spiritual practice, right? It's not, they don't mean religion really. They're talking about like these kind of, virtuistic characteristics, things like humility and, gratitude, courage, all these things we're practicing deep in the psyche and the emotional health, intelligence. So, we tuck our chin to kind of represent that humility. It's kind of like a bow. And then we remember what a privilege it is. That's that gratitude. Really nice job, everyone. Appreciate you guys showing up today. Thanks for being here. Namaste.